Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ori, and welcome back to EU4 and the Oman succession campaign that myself and SPAMbuca are running. Now, as always at the start, make sure you head on over to SPAMbuca's Twitch. He will be uploading the streams after he is done with his part, so make sure you drop him a follow. Otherwise, you're going to miss half the series. All right, getting back into it, though. We find ourselves in an interesting position, to say the least. We just flipped to Shia, so we're still converting some land. We have also converted Najd to Shia, so I want him to convert this land before we annex him. That would be ideal. We're going to have to keep an eye on Ajam's war exhaustion, because Ajam got called into war with Shamar against the Mamluks. And, pretty quick, actually, pretty quickly, Ajam won't actually accept the call to arms. At that point, it'd mainly be a race, but I think it's going to be a race we will lose. So, looking around, Mikhail would be nice. I've told Naj to get, claims on it, and he hasn't, which is annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. We're going to need to break up our alliance with Mara before too long, but we will need somebody to replace him. So we're going to start improving with Gujarat. I would like to unrival Sind, honestly. We can't do that for another 7 years, and I'm not really sure it's worth the Diplo, so we'll have to see on that. Right now, we are sitting at force limit. And beyond that, there's really not a lot more we can do. We had our rebels fire. We're kind of just waiting for truces to expire with Timmy and Hassa, because once those come up, we will be able to just jump Timmy with the help of Transox, of course. Afghanistan could be a useful ally as well. Could be a useful ally, actually. Mainly just to help us carve Timmy apart. Let's see. Yeah, he does have some cores there. You know what? Instead of improving with Gujarat, let's improve with Afghanistan a bit. Let's pick up that Afghan alliance, because we're going to free up a relationship slot, either by annexing Najd or breaking things off with Mara, which is the way I would rather do it, because we have claims on Mara. Now this is interesting. So what is our capital? Coast. Let's look at the simple terrain map mode, shall we? Coastal desert. So, I mean, if we fought along here, actually, it wouldn't be that. We just have to make sure to take battles on the coast. It's not. I don't really think that one's going to be super worth it. Maybe transfer subject. Does anyone around here have subjects that we could get? No? No, it does not appear so. Yeah, the Mamluks don't even have any subjects, which is pretty strange, actually. I'd expect them to have at least 1 or 2 by now. I mean, I was expecting them to get Aniza as a subject, but... Oh well, I suppose for this, maybe we just go for improved war taxes. Because aggressive expansion really isn't that much of an issue right now. Let's just go for the improved war taxes, and I'll have to attempt to remember to use them. It's one thing I usually forget to do. Our conversions here are coming along rather nicely. Cannot complain about that. We do have some Abadi Zealots to potentially worry about, but I really don't think it's that big of an issue. We're going to get that 50 admin. Let's see how we are on tech. We are about to pick up our second idea group. What are we going to take next? What are we going to take next? Let's see. Opening trade this early is a bit risky. I'm just looking at the policies, honestly, to see if there's a decent policy we could pick up. There's really not too many good policies that come from defensive. So I think what we'll do is we'll just take the idea group for the sake of taking the idea group, and then we'll start working on, excuse me, we'll start working on policies and whatnot then. I'm tempted to go innovative, actually. Innovative quality? Well, we do need quantity. What pairs well with quantity? Let's look. What about quantity economic? It's not great, but It's also not terrible. Let's see. Humanist could be really good, actually, because it does give +1 land leader fire. Or land leader shock, excuse me. So yeah, that could be pretty good. And quantity's going to be pretty nice. Opening humanist? I don't know. We'll play that one by ear. I'll definitely put some more thought into it for sure. The economy's doing quite well right now, so cannot complain about that in the slightest. And once these conversions are done, we will get even more economic might out of these provinces. So let's go ahead and take the decentralized bureaucracy. Extra 2 promoted cultures goes a long way. We did just lose an artist, which I believe was our production guy. Or our prestige guy, excuse me. We're trying to get back up to positive prestige. I'd like to disinherit our current heir so that SPAMbuca has a much easier, or has a longer reign. Hey, free military points. Okay. And we're far enough ahead on tech now that we can actually start working our way through these defensive ideas. Well, we're about to get our trade steering before too much longer, which, you know, I'm not opposed to that. Trade steering's pretty nice, not gonna lie. As far as our rounds of points go, the merchants are mad. Of course the merchants are mad. The merchants are always mad. No, not the emirs, the merchants. We could give them Muscat, but we're not going to. That would not be a good idea, in my opinion. So, let's see what happens here. Because Ajam is kind of struggling right now. As far as manpower goes. Let's pull our diplomat back from Transox. Let's pick the alliance with Afghanistan up real fast. Because we are going to use them against Timmy. That's the main thing. Let's check this before sending the royal marriage. Ajam will still accept. So we need a little bit more war exhaustion on Ajam's part. Oh, I didn't know Shamar actually had land over here. Oh no, that's the Mamluks. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That just looked really weird zoomed out like this. Interesting. So Shamar is at least trying to fight back. They're pretty much fully occupied, which does kind of suck, but we'll have to see. We might be able to sneak in and grab a couple of provinces. How long till our truces are up? Another year or so, and then we're going in against Timmy. Excuse me. Now where are we converting? So we've converted this. This is converted as well. Well, I guess let's go with the capital. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot that missionary slider was down. I'm so dumb. Oh. Yep, that was smooth, to say the least. Totally forgot we turned the missionary slider all the way down to, fire those Shia zealots. That was... yeah. Let's not talk about it. We're just gonna move on now. So, how is Timmy looking on force limit? Let's check rivals. He's sitting at 21, but we are going to be able to call Transox and Afghanistan in on this. Let's go ahead and pick up our royal marriage with Afghanistan. As soon as we get the opportunity to break the alliance with Mara, I am absolutely down. I am absolutely interested in that. So, we can't declare directly on Hassa without pulling the Mamluks in. Well, they have one reason. The truce isn't up yet, but I think by the time it is, they're going to be struggling a little bit. So there's Ajam's army. I don't know what they're doing. They're just chilling. Chilling in Aleppo. Or not Aleppo, chilling in Hama. Yeah, I don't know. So Shamar is fully occupied. There'd be no point in us going in against Shamar right now. So, let's see here. Nogai will get involved probably. Hassa and Mazandaran. That's fine. Although Nogai is being invaded. Well, he's actually fighting the Great Horde. Maybe as soon as Muscovy turns their attention to Nogai, that might be our opportunity to strike. We'll have to see, though. We will definitely have to see. We'll build them. We'll keep spying on Timmy for right now. We have claims on... oh, we don't have a claim on this. Let's go ahead and spy on Hassa then and get a claim here so it's cheaper to core. I think our claim is out here on a wall, yeah. And they have the fleet, so I think making that the war goal would be kind of an issue. But then again, we're not declaring on Hassa. We'll be declaring on Timmy more than likely. We can go ahead and take our second defensive idea for that 15% morale of armies. Lovely stuff. And at this point, we really are just kind of waiting out a truce, which is very, very close. Actually, it's going to be up next month. That is awesome. So Nizwa's about to be converted. We'll jump on to something else. You know what? The Mamluks are not excited about this war at... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Poland attacked Crimea, and the Ottomans are the defender of faith. That's interesting. I was wondering what was happening there. Ooh, Timmy is actually getting occupied by the Great Horde right now. That's something we may have to take advantage of. Abadi Zealots are looking like they are fairly close to firing. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We may actually, once these conversions are done, we may just kind of chill on the conversions for a little while. But we will have to see about that. I would like to just go ahead and get this all converted, honestly. Just get it converted, be done with it. Let's see. You've made peace. No, Guy made peace. Okay. So, Hassa, that will involve us fighting Timmy again. And honestly, I would rather just straight up declare on Timmy. We don't have the naval power to even get out to a wall, which is kind of a shame. Let's go ahead and start spying here again. Pull back here. Let's see. Granted an admiralship. We could raise some additional levies, but we don't need any manpower right now. Oh, I'd love to get this contribution in Diplo from our burghers, but they are quite upset, which sucks. Definitely not the best situation in the world. Looks like Maywar has conducted Delhi, who's fighting against Transox, who declared on Chagatai. Interesting. Interesting. What do we do? What do we do is the question. Aha! Najd finally got a claim here. The Rasids would not help. Mushasha. Actually, Mushasha would join. Now, is this a war we could win? 17k, 24k. Najd doesn't have any troops right now. So let's go ahead and look this up, actually. Let's see. Rasids have 6k. I believe it'd be Mikhail if we're declaring on. Mikhail has 7k, and Mushasha has 6k. So that's like 20k versus our 24k. That's really interesting, actually. We don't really have any defensive areas. If we'd taken Qatif, I would be a lot more comfortable going in on this. But we didn't, so that's kind of the issue. You know what? Let's see if we can get an alliance here. Well, no. No, we're not going to get that alliance. Right now, we're just going to wait for Timmy. I guess? I don't know. I don't know. This is a weird situation we find ourselves in currently. Ooh, I don't like losing army tradition, but I definitely don't want to lose stability. We still have our 4421 general. Cannot complain about that in the slightest. Let's see what kind of general our heir makes. Okay. He's a 3100. Not awful. We'll probably send him into battle in the hopes that he gets killed. On the off chance we don't get any more, or get back to positive prestige in a timely manner. Oh, Medri Bari grew. That's interesting. Well, it's actually not that surprising. Medri Bari makes a really good buffer state between Ethiopia and the Mamluks. I do want to go to war with Hassa, but I don't want to make a wall the war goal. That's part of the reason I want to wait. What? Okay. I'm a little confused, but sure, we'll go for it. No, we'll send the air in. What is our exact morale? 3.66. That is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and march over to Al Yamama. Prepare the troops for battle. I don't really want to jump into these Yazidi heretics without having good morale. Even if we do have that extra 15%, I don't really want to deal with it. There we go. Najd is training a couple of troops. That's interesting. Apparently our statesman has died. We could take an improved relations advisor, so I think we will. That will help us with our relations. Let's go ahead and pick up admin tech. And now, we have an interesting choice. Innovative could be good. I don't really think taking any, I don't think there's a Diplo idea group that's going to be helpful. Well, I mean, exploration could actually be helpful. I don't know, though. I don't know. I mean, if we were planning on fully staying as Oman, I might take Maritime just for the memes. But, I mean, Influence could be good as well. Let's see, does Influence pair with Defensive at all? No. Economic, it's not the best. Policy. Innovative, not the best either. At this point, I don't know if we can really worry about policies from Defensive. Let's, I do like Innovative, mainly for the tech cost reduction. At the same time, we really could use some economy, so I think I have to just go economic, honestly. I think I kind of have to there. You know what? How far ahead are we on tech? I'm going to sanction a holy war so we can just kick off this war against, You guys are going here. I think I am just going to go, well... my main worry is that is exactly what I was worried about, damn it. Ajam won't join this. So we might as well declare that. No reason not to. We'll take 10 trade power in the Gulf of Aden. And then we will go ahead and run up here and start this siege. I'm going to take this personally. Well, no, I'm probably just literally going to give it to Najd. I'll tell Najd to go siege his stuff back, I guess. Well, what we could do, we'll shift consolidate, drop the siege off, and then, hey, free war score, and that also sped along the siege a little bit. Let's go ahead and unattach, have Najd attach here. Actually, we can just have Najd siege this. That's the better way of going about it, probably. We'll just pop over here, let him know we want him to siege that. As soon as he gets here to take the siege over. Well, yeah, I guess that's fine. Oh, never mind. We need to be here to help because we got a disease outbreak. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's see. By declaring there, the Mamluks will join now. And see, that's exactly what I was afraid of. I think really our only course of action is going to be Mikhail proceeds. It might be kind of a rough war overall. We'll have to just see. Let's go ahead and get the missionary strength rolling here. We can turn it off here. No edict, of course. We didn't even turn it on there. Didn't turn it on there. Actually, we should probably turn it on here just to speed this up a little bit. So we don't... a body zealot's fired. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, well, we're going to go deal with them real quick. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yes, that province got converted, which sucks. Let's go for Hormuz, I suppose. Convert Hormuz. We'll turn on the Missionary Strength Edict there as well. Probably turn it off there in the not-too-distant future. Come on. There we go. Hey, that was a quick siege. Fantastic. So do I want this? I mean... Not really. Not really. Let's give it to Najd. There's no reason for us to directly have this. 5 ducats? Seriously? Boo. That's weak. Oh well. But on that note, we actually do have to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. So as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in and spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please remember to drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. Also, make sure you go follow SPAMbuca over on Twitch, otherwise you're missing half the series. As always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.